Just want to show you guys how I use my rotary. I use a dowel rod right there, attached to a piece of plexiglass that I cut. And in the second part of this video, I'll show you how I made that. Down here, another piece of plexiglass that I cut with a little hole in the center and cork glued on top of that. So it's held in by pressure. And right now I'm laser engraving what do you call it, tumbler for a friend. But when this is done, I'm going to take it off and show you how it all works.
Okay.
Well, I'm waiting for it to stop turning right now. Are we still filming? Okay. It's almost done. Alright, so this is the part I was going to tell you guys about. This is just held in with compression. As I release this, you'll see this piece comes off. This is the cork piece that I use. And this piece here fits almost all tumblers. So I made it using the laser engraver, got the diameter of the cup, and then so all your 20 and 30 ounce cups fit on this. And if it doesn't, I have these extra ones made for the smaller tumblers. And we're gonna see how this one turned out. I'm gonna have her clean that up real quick. She's not good at this. We're gonna use a little alcohol and wipe this off and see how this tumbler turned out. So our friend said her retirement plan was to rob a bank and head off where? What'd she say?
Federal bank.
A federal bank. That way she gets to go to federal prison for her retirement.
And her grandkids can visit her, but they can't stay.
But they can't stay.
Clean it a little
Did
bit
it come out pretty good?
Yeah, I did. I just need to clean it up a little bit more.
Let me zoom in here a little bit. Okay, and let's see the other side. So that's it. So anyway, again, just use the dowel rod right here, a nice straight dowel rod. Found the center of it by just simply, this dowel rod's like 22 millimeters. And so I cut a 22 millimeter circle and placed over the top of it to find the dead center. So it had a little hole in it too, in the dead center, using the laser, marked it, and then made sure, because if you don't do that and you guess at it, it's gonna wobble. You're not gonna get a good, so this doesn't wobble a bit. It's perfectly straight now. The next thing I do is I shim this up to get the cup level, because your cups are tapered, and that gets the cup level, and that's what I do. And one last thing, those of you that bought these lasers, get rid of that big gray fan and buy you an inline fan like this. It costs like 60 to 80 bucks. Really, really quiet, not very loud. And anyway, I hope that helped you guys out. Okay, so my wife hasn't done this, so this is to show you how easy it is. Now she's just gonna line that cup up, and it's held in place by pressure. What you want to do, Karen, is kind of feel around right here and make sure it feels the same all the way around. That way it spins correctly. And push as hard as you can, tighten that up. That's it. Okay, now you need to get that in the center.
What's that?
Right here. See how it's not?
Oh, okay. This whole thing?
No, honey, leave that. You just want to move this to the center, like that. Okay?